What's the deal, man? It's your boy, McLean, McLean TV, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Today is going to be a different topic. I really ain't got no celebrities to talk about, man. I might care about those celebrities. I'm glad idol worship still there like crazy. Y'all don't want to accept the fact that most of these entertainers, especially the bigger ones, are they're not from this planet. Michael Jackson wasn't from this planet. Michael Jordan wasn't from this. Michael. Archangel Michael, come on, man. All the L's, the angels all came down. So there's a movie, I think it's called Way Up There, that explains this, that a lot of the greats wasn't from here. It's basically about Nikola Tesla coming down, giving out, he had free energy, and he was about to give all the energy away, then they stopped him, and they found out he was an alien, basically from another world. And that's why they brought space and all that other stuff, because space isn't, in my opinion, isn't real. But most of the celebrities are not real people. I don't think Trump, I think all the politicians above, that's why they're so wicked, they're able to be as evil as possible and not have no soul. But that's not the topic of this video, man. The topic of this video is the attack on the black man. And I've been going hard the past few days about this, especially on my live recently. I yelled about it. Last night, yesterday I did a rant about it. So I'm like, you know, why not complete the trilogy with an actual all-out video on the attack on the black man and why they made my race, my brothers, YAG. If you don't know what YAG is, it's G-A-Y. So I'm gonna stop saying the word J or G-A-Y before they start saying I'm attacking them. There's been some babies. You guys take 9 inches and you guys are crybabies. Y'all take 9 inches. Y'all take 9, 10 inches nightly. After eating chili dogs, after eating whatever, and you're mad at me because I'm telling you guys to go back in the closet. And y'all want to be mad because we talk about your lifestyle. The whole entire LGBT is all about men. It's not about women. Nobody cares about gay women. I mean, lesbos. Nobody cares about them. Nobody even thinks about that stuff. Nobody thinks about it. It's all about the men. Who fights the hardest? Like, think about it. Men going to female sports. Are we worried about girls coming to our sport? Y'all can't even compete. The WNBA is trash to look at. That's a separate blog. Nobody wants to watch the WNBA. It's a bunch of layups. The women are not attractive. Even if they were out there in booty shorts, why we want to watch sweaty, stinking coochies? Come on, man. That's wild. Even with a wrestler, say you got, I'm a Trish Stratus. She's up there wrestling for 20 minutes, 15-minute match, if that. You know what I'm saying? She's not running 100% of the time. These girls are running. By that third quarter, I know that thing raunchy. All right? Don't get it twisted. I kind of like when my girl come fresh from the gym. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that bite. You know, that's every once in a while thing. And I'm a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And y'all guys never been in relationships. When you're in a relationship, there's going to be times you got to smell your girl's boo-boo. There's going to be times. There's going to be times to where she ain't smelling right when you have to hit it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, go take a shower. Oh, my God. Be a man. That's why relationships suck now. They suck now. You guys don't even hit it when she's under her time in a month. You guys wait. Oh, my God. My wife on her time in a month. My girlfriend on her time in a month. I ain't going to hit it. Man, get that blood, man. Stop being a baby. Stop being a wimp. You guys make me sick. But the WNBA is trash. But we mostly only see dudes going to girls' sports. And those men are weirdos. Those dudes are psychos. Those dudes are weird. You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel like you got to be there so much? Because dudes want to be women. And I'm going to explain this down. Why a lot of those dudes want to be women. And there's a hate on women. The man is nothing but a mutation of a woman. All right? The woman is the complete human, right? The man is a mutation. We're the mutation. They do this in the video game Zelda. Yes. In the game Zelda, there is a group called the Gerudo. It's mostly all females. When a male is born, he takes control over everything because he's rare. It's all females. How they procreate, I don't know. I think women were asexual before males came. But see, we have nipples. We can't use them. A man can go female, but can a female go male? Through doctor surgery. So they can do a surgery where they cut the balls, cut the peni, and they make a vajayjay. You cannot make a peni. So that means we can retrace back, but they can't retrace up because we're the mutation, right? Or would it be backwards since we can turn to them? Anyways, there's a strong hate towards women out there. And a lot of men in these places hate them because they want to be them. And I ain't gonna lie, I be sitting to myself like, why we're taking care of these ladies? You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of issues with the opposite gender, because I'd be like, why they feel so entitled to everything? But that's another blog. The main point of this blog is the attack on the black male, my counterpart, the brethren. Now, I do believe that they came across making the black male get G-A-Y or YAG, because in my opinion, the black male is the most desired male out of all the males. As a black man, I don't feel inferior when it comes to getting women by any man besides another black man. So any job site I go to, I can, unless it's a culture thing. Like say I go to a place and it's Puerto Rican Spanish, right? I still know I can get some of these Spanish women, but not all of them, because some girls, it's not gonna, their race is gonna tell them not to date a black guy. But I know for a fact I can get some there. Not every race can do that. A Pakistani man can't, an Asian man can't. I can go anywhere on this planet and get women. I remember 2 times I was out, a lady from Cambodia was like, oh my God, you look good. I was out at a Checkers the other day, white girl, big booty, salivating over me. And I'm regular, man. I'm like a 5, high 5 in the middle. I don't rate myself that high. You know what I'm saying? I've been told I'm handsome, but I don't look at myself that way. I feel like I'm just as ugly as the rest of you guys. But the black male is the most desired. The black male is also the most copied race physically on the planet. Nobody else copies us more than anyone. Everybody wants to dress like us. Go to London. Go anywhere that's black skin, they want to mimic. Do we want to mimic Africans? No. Speaking of Africans, I used to look at Africans as my brother. Jamaicans as my brother. We share the same skin. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I want all the people in America to know, especially the black people. They're not our brothers. You know what an African told me? I'm an American. An African said, he's American. He's American. He's American. Jamaican, he's American. They call us Yankees, dirty Yankees. They all look down on us. Those races they don't look at us our brothers. That's why I be like, y'all be talking about, oh, go back to Africa. Those people don't like us. That's why I'm always like, hey, I'm always trying to separate. That's why I always say African, Dominican, and Haitian. I'll make sure I let that be known, because they don't like us here in America. And any black person that would tell you that their mom's Haitian, you know what they're going to tell you? If you call them black, oh, I'm Haitian. As a true black person who we can't trace our roots back, I want y'all to know they're not our brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we share the same skin, but they do not rock with us. All right? And don't get it twisted. Jamaicans, Haitians, and Africans are not a threat. They're not. They're not. I'm talking about when it comes to getting women and it comes to society and just being a people person. Right? So if I was at a job or I was in an area or I walked into a building and there's an African dude there, Jamaican, you know what I'm gonna think in my brain? The women are mine. All of them. All of them. I done lived it. Same thing with the whites. So the black male is the most desired, we're the most copied. You know what I'm saying? We're some of the highest athleticism. Now, are we the most athletic-wise? I would say in American blacks, yes. But we're not the strongest, because American blacks do not ever excel well in the strongman competitions. We don't. But why you think the bodybuilders tan themselves to compete with blacks? We have the most muscle definition. Myself, I don't, because I got some genetic inferiority somewhere. I'm pretty sure some white dude popped one of my great-grandmothers and gave me this terrible genetics, but that's back down the line. You know, majority of my bloodline is black. I'm pretty sure some white dude got horny and he wanted some chocolate somewhere down my bloodline. So I'm pretty sure I got some white somewhere. So yes, I would say my race is the most athletic, most copied. So the game plan they did on my race is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Most black men are weak. Most black men are poor. I'm saying majority. If you're a black man right now and you're not agreeing with this, great. Look at your brothers and your counterparts. I guarantee you're outnumbered. Either we're thugs, gangbangers, either we are yagged out, which is majority. There's more gay black dudes than straight ones. That's how I feel in my heart. That's how I feel in my heart, and I hate that for my race. I was at work yesterday and a girl was like, hey, meet my coworker. Soon she said his name was Ladarius. Why did women name their son with Ladarius? Every black man with a Vius or the us, O-U-S in their name, all them boys are gay. All of them. Ladarius, Quantavius, Gentavius, Dadavius, John Davius, Quintavius. All of them. Anytime I hear that name, I already know they're yagged out. I don't know what they did to my race. Why so many of my brothers dating other brothers? Why so many? Why are we the face of HIV? Why? There has to be a why, because the black man has a secret power that no other race has. We have the entire world wanting to say the N-word. They fight to say it. Imagine two white people arguing, why can't I say the N-word? We're the only race that can make anything cool. I can make anything sound cool right now and make you want to do it. I make losing look good. I remember I was in basic training in the military. I had some guys, they was like, Dwayne, you suck at everything, but you make it look so cool. I don't even want to achieve. I want to be like you. I want to just fail and get through it. I'm like, bro, don't be like that, man. I make it look too good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's what the cool guys do. You know what I'm saying? You out there sweating, break your neck, trying to be a number one, trying to get in the water. Something that's going to get you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here chilling, man. Look, you been out there fighting 4 hours. You done did 5 matches. I've been out here on the sideline. What we had a tournament, and I got beat in the first round like in 3 seconds. But I didn't care. I was against a state champion wrestler. I was about to beat him. So he choked me out. I tapped. I got out of there, and they was like, dang, he didn't even care. I'm like, why would I care? Look, you out there fighting. You in the 4th round right now, and you going to lose, and he lost in the 4th round. You're like, dang, he hurt over it. I'm like, why you hurt by the fake competition? You about to get no trouble? You about to get no money? I'm worried about that, man. You're like, dang, man, you make losing just sound so amazing. Because I'm black. We have a power that no other race has. We put the legword in for the N-word. No other race has been able to make their racial slur sound cool. They know we're a powerful race, and they want to demonize us. They want to make us weak. There is a study shown that the chemicals in the water makes you want the same gender. A man named Tyrone, I don't know if his name is Tyrone Hayes, but his name was Tyrone. He did a study in Harvard. He did a study on frogs, and he had the frogs taste the water. The frogs that was tasting the tap water ended up wanting the same gender. And think about it. We wash with it. Now, if you were already born, right, you was born straight, because I do think being yag is a medical disease, because you cannot control what makes you hard. You can't. Some people say, a traumatic event happened to him when he was a child. Bro, if you like light-skinned women, you're going to like light-skinned. There's nothing can control that. You know what I'm saying? If it was pretty much going to be what your daddy like. That's why I'm thinking, are all these boys' daddy gay, low-key? That's what I'm saying. It probably was the who knows, man? Because can you be turned? I want to say this. Some of them are genetically diseases, and some people are just making the choice because they like it, and they're weirdos. Because I don't know where the attack came from. I don't know if it was because these boys' daddy was yagged out. I don't know if it was because the water these women drink. I don't know if it's the brainwashing the TV show. So I was watching I Show Speed, man. I Show Speed. So there's a dude named Steve the Stoner, right? Steve the Stoner has a song called Too Busy. And in the video, he drops it like it hot. It's funny. It's a funny dance. I Show Speed found the song 3 years ago, and he started dropping like it's hot, but he's doing his hands like that, right? And he's dropping it, and everybody's laughing, and other little boys copied it. And they put out this stuff so much that these young boys are going to copy it. So we have the television brainwashing us. Then gangster rap came. Gangster rap probably one of the worst things ever. Black people in my area ostracize blacks that have their stuff together. You can't even be around the hood. They don't want to, oh, you a square, you a lame. I say it all the time, but y'all dudes really be lame. I call the even street dudes lame. But gangster rap really messed our neighborhoods up. The crack in the 80s did. They're running a complete psyop on my race. A complete one. And it's crazy. There's a show out now about a young black man who's yagged out. And it's on television. I said, please show me a show about a Yag white boy, please, or a Yag Mexican, or a Yag. Show me one of a Yag Indian. You won't. They don't play that in India. Pakistan, they don't play that. Show me a Yag Jamaican. Please show me a TV show. You can probably show me one, but can you show me multiples? Give me your white P-Valley. Give me your white Empire. Give me your white, what's that movie called? Blue Moon, what's that movie called? Black Moon, where they got an Oscar for it, Full Moon or something. It was about, I watched it because I got an Oscar. I'm like, oh, it's about some gay boy? Black boy? Come on, man. So show me this stuff, man. Show it to me. Show me why they have so many television shows about it. And then there's another show on Netflix that I watched with a friend of mine, and she showed me, and she said it has a lot of Yag scenes in it. And it did. It had a lot. It was a really good show. It's about a dude. It's about a rich family. They run over somebody's wife. They try to hide the body. I forgot what his name. But why is it so many of my brothers are like this, man? What the heck was that? Oh, something fell out of the tree. Why is it? Why? And I just don't understand why. I do know why, because I know my race is a threat to society. With our influence, if we ever decided to go the right way, we can influence the world. If the black man ever decided to let go of all these man-made religions and just preach the right way of living and live by that, we can influence the whole world, the entire world. Martin Luther King never could be Martin Luther King if he was white. Has there been a white Martin Luther King? Elvis Presley was the closest thing to a white Michael Jackson, but Elvis Presley got all his swag from black people. All of it, everything Elvis had was from blacks. The swag, the dressing, the style, that's black people swag. That music, black people. Just show me the influence. Tom Brady is the biggest, the most successful quarterback. Is the influence ever going to be Michael Jordan, bigger than Michael Jordan's? No. There's a strategic power on blacks, and they want to dismantle it, and I hate it. I hate looking out. Man, I was talking to a woman earlier at her house, set her TV service up, and her son called, and he was yagged out. I'm like, I seen the picture on the wall. I said, that boy looked like he fruity. Played it. And now, 70% of the young boys today who are black are yag. 70%. I hate to say it, but I think it's that high. I don't want to say 70%. Realistically, like 35. That's still too high. The other races is like 5%. And say there's a bunch of people DL. Go back to being DL. At least we didn't know. And my thing is, I have no issue with you guys taking that lifestyle. I just have an issue with you guys throwing out masculinity. So the other, like 3 weeks ago, I had a customer come in, white dude, bald head, yagged out, had a husband, still was a man. He wasn't trying to be a female. You can tell he probably was the lady in his relationship, but he still was a man. He carried himself like a man. He wasn't trying to be something he wasn't. I had another white yag come in, and he helped me with my resume for, what did he help me with? No, it wasn't my resume. It was something he helped me build and create that I needed for the internet. I already got my resume built. But it was something he helped me create. Oh man, didn't make me feel uncomfortable, wasn't being extra. Usually we get like yag black dudes, they make you feel uncomfortable, like they hitting on you. Like the white dude didn't do none of that. Even if whatever he thought in his brain was in his brain, it never came to reality. Black dudes, it's always weird with them. It's always weird with them. And like I said, they throw out masculinity. They try to be something they're not. You're never gonna be no woman. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, like I said, I'm gonna stop lying. I do got an issue with you guys doing that. That stuff's disgusting. It's nasty. It's corny. It's lame. It doesn't procreate. It doesn't bring kids. It makes you weak. It's just nasty all the way around. It's terrible. You become a overly sexual deviant. Everything's on your mind about the one thing. It's just so much to come with that lifestyle is bad. I won't want it on anybody. And I do got a problem with it. I'm going to stop lying saying I don't have an issue. I have any issue with any man doing that. I got an issue with it. I really, and to make it fun, you know what the funny part is? I got an issue with the lesbos more than the G's, than the G-Wagons. The lesbos are some of the dumbest, slowest, stupidest forms of living in my life. I would never understand a lesbo. I think they live like straight dummies. Y'all doing all that, and you don't have nothing to stab no coochie, no cooting with. So the real basis of, you have something here, right, that is made for this, and you're never going to see the full potential. You sagging your pants. Thank you. I'm going to look at your butt, lady. You know what I'm saying? Every time I meet a lesbo, you know how I think in my brain, girl, I'll knock your tail down, man. I'll ramshack you. It's the dumbest form of living. It's the dumbest form of living. I look at a lesbian as a complete idiot. I'm sorry. But that's just how my mind thinks. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being blunt. And if somebody sees it and get offended, be offended. And I'm not about to change how I think. Because at the end of the day, tell me how your lifestyle makes sense when you're not a man. You're never going to be a man. You're going to have 2 lips and a coochie. You're going to bleed every month. You're never going to use a vagina for what it's for. You're never going to, at least with 2 dudes, at least they putting in work. 2 girls ain't doing nothing but foreplay. I really have an issue with them. I can't stand them. Every time I see a lesbian, I'll be like, idiot, dummy. You know what I'm saying? Every time. You know, I'm like, just a slow person. Just slow. Just go do something else with your life. You know what I'm saying? If you're not interested in being with women, go do something else with your life. Don't both of y'all sit in the bed. What do 2 lesbian women do when they in the bed with each other? My fingers are tingling. Like, she be like, oh my God, girl, your fingers are hard. Oh my God, girl, you're making my fingers get hard. Oh my God, my fingers are tingling for you. What do y'all do? Straight slow people. Just the slowest form of living. Every time I see it, I never understand. I never will. But live your life, do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? But no, don't do what makes you happy, because that opens doors to the pedos. Meaning the pedo can smack was a kid. If we say do what makes you happy, don't do what makes you happy. Do what makes sense. And your lifestyle does not make sense. So just go be alone. Don't just be alone, man. Just I don't know. And then most of the time, once I find out that most women who are lesbos, they're only lesbos because they're just tired of dealing with men. So you're going to deal with a woman because women do dumb stuff. Like, most time a girl would date another girl because girls entertain their emotions more than men. It's an emotional thing with women. It's not nothing real. It's more so they're going to play my game, my stupid game every day. You know what I'm saying? With no problem. They're going to argue with me. That's why women are always trying to bring a man down to her level. Why not date somebody who's already on her level? Not saying a woman's on down on level, let's bring a woman down. But women are on a different level. They play a different game. Men, we're over here playing tic-tac-toe. Women are playing phase 5. Y'all know phase 10. They're playing a crazy, stupid board game. And it's always extra. So they try to bring over to play their game. As men, we not emotional people. I remember one time talking to a woman. She never liked the fact I never got excited about it. I'm a man. I'm about to get excited about no balloons. 2 girls dating, they're excited about balloons. And most time I hear women complain about the lesbian because it's too difficult, you know. But they're attacking my race in that round too. I feel like there's more gay black women than there is white women. Way more, and a substantial number. Like, you got lesbian women right here with whites. Black women is like here. White males, yagged out, black males is here. We're like substantially more. And our race is small. There's states out there that's majority white. North Dakota, 90% white. Vermont, 90% white. Maine, 90% white. Atlanta's only 40% black. Now, Georgia's only 40% black. Louisiana's only like 30-40% black. Texas is majority white. All these states are majority white. So my race is already small. Most of our males are in jail. A lot of our males are in jail. A lot of our males are yag. A lot of our males are bum, lost, weak men. And so it's like only 20% of our males out here who are catches to make children. You know what I'm saying? To make good children. And it's getting worse. It's only getting worse, man. But that's all I got to say on this topic. I don't care if nobody got mad at this video. Get mad. I ain't putting nobody down. It is what it is. Tell me why. Tell me how it makes sense. 2 ladies laying down. You spent all that money to take her to Paris to eat some coochie and use some fingers. Makes no sense. It's more than McClain TV, man. That's what I say from out.